say I'm sorry. I want you to know. Hold me now. Hello. Um, I decided to chat about death. It's not supposed to be a dark topic, but um, we think of it as that because um, I think we should live in the moment because um, the present is always with us. The past you think about, the future's ahead of us. We should live in the moment. Um, yes, death is a part of life because it happens. You see it happen. People in your life die, your family, your friends. People you don't even know supposedly die. The famous people you never know for sure because you don't really see them. They might have gone hiding or something if they're alive still, but they just you know, then they pronounce them dead in the world and everybody's, oh my god, I miss them. But they might be in hiding under the ground or something because there's all those places people can live underneath the ground. Um, but who knows if they're really dead or alive. But you know that people closest to you do die. So I want to talk about that. And um, I'm alive right now. And I'm not an AI. I'm a real person. As you see, I can prove it. I'm turning around. I got a wall behind me. I could take the phone, walk around with it. I'm not an AI generated person. I'm a real person. So I'm talking about this because um, there's things that people believe about, like after you live, that you leave your body and you go to heaven or hell. And I believe in heaven. So, and amazingly, last night or early this morning when I was dreaming, I dreamed about this little fairy. This cute little, like Tinkerbell, something like that with pixie dust. It's so cute. It's lighted up like a fairy angel or something. I don't know. Maybe I just needed it at the moment. Um, so, um, so people do pass away, and we miss them when they do. Where did they go? I mean, you're you have like a ghost spirit inside of your body, and when you die, that's when you're supposed to separate from your body. I even had dreams of different times of like going up and like you break through the barrier of the ceiling. It's like you go right through it, or anywhere buildings you can go through. So that means your real person's not really this body, but you're in it. But because when you see a dead body, it's not nothing like the real person exactly. It's only a little bit because like my grandma had passed away, and when I saw her in the casket, I was saying that's not my grandma. That's like it's not their person. She wasn't in there. She was gone. So I could, it was at a Catholic church, and I kneel down in front of her casket to say goodbye. I had said goodbye when she was alive still. Um, I miss her a lot, my grandma, my mom, but she wasn't there. It was just her shell of her body, but her spirit wasn't in there anymore. Wasn't her at all. And so people leave their body and go somewhere else. Hello. Hi there. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Noah. Um, I like talking about subjects, topics. Like right now, I'm talking about death and how we should focus on the moment. And I'm proving that I'm not an AI. I'm, I'm not an AI generated person. I'm a real person. So, like, I could get out of my chair, move around. AI is to sit still and move a little bit. Maybe in the future they'll have things like Star Trek holodecks. I mean, some people get into that, you know. I saw one of the Star Trek shows where the guy was so people get so into it that they spend their day life part of their life in it, and I think it's like real life, having relationships with not real people. Oh, oh really? Yeah, I miss my family too a lot. Hi there. Sorry, I can't see your name unless I put my reading glasses on. Al, Alex. Hi there. Oh my gosh, Jordan. Okay. Um. Okay. I'm alive. I'm not dead. I'm wondering um if there's like a rapture. In the Bible they talk about a rapture. Um if we would just disappear, our bodies might just be left behind and our spirit might leave and go up to heaven. There's got to be a better place than this earth. This earth feels terrible. Have you ever thought about like grades? Grades are like weird because they'll fail you when you get like 60%. It's an F. From that to 70% is an F. And you can fail. In life, you learn from your you learn lessons from failing. I don't know why they want to grade it that way because you got more than you got almost half right or more than half, but you still fail. Why do they do that? Um, the system. Why is the system like this? Okay, it doesn't make any sense at all. Doesn't make any sense. Um, so has anybody ever dreamed about dying? Going out of your body? Um, I guess some people call it astral projection. Hi there. Hi Jordan and Alex and Noah. I know the people on YouTube that get really big, they can't respond to everybody because there's too many and they don't have enough time, just too many to respond to. Um, anyways, what else could I talk about? Focusing on the moment, right now, is I'm in the moment right now. And spending time with you guys, talking about, like, okay, there's deaths of people, and there's also deaths of our loved pets, beloved animals in our lives, because we treat them, they're kind of like our family, like, you love your cats or dogs or other animals, could be anything, hamster, fish. I've had fish that died and I didn't want any more after that. And then it's hard to clean out their fish tanks. I had hamsters that died too. Oh my gosh. It's so sad losing a pet, you know. Hate that. I guess there's a rainbow bridge. You meet your pet in the future, supposedly over the rainbow. Like a bridge of heaven. A pet heaven. I had a long time ago pets. I was wondering where they were at after they passed away. How's everybody doing today? Okay, let me think. I'm thinking off the cuff. I'm not using anything to look up anything. I'm talking about my experiences with death and things I've seen. Um, there's like this invisible place that you can't see. I call it heaven. And some people think heaven's here on Earth. On Earth. Or it could be way out in outer space. But some people don't believe there's outer space either, so I don't know. It could be so close, you don't know how close it is. It's just a different dimension. It could be super close, right next to heaven or hell. Like, is hell also here too? Like how there's hot lava under the earth where it's really super hot. Maybe that's the lake of fire, and like heaven's just like up in the clouds, like or in between the earth and the clouds. Because if you're passed away, you leave in your body and you just kind of float in the ether or the space that's just, I've seen movies of people that are spirits, they just run around the earth, or they float kind of, or, yeah, because you don't have a physical body, just spirit moving around. And like, they seem to have more freedom. They can go places. Maybe they can instantly appear places. I don't know. Maybe some of them don't have that much power, and some do. Not really sure. I still think about the past. It's our memories. I know you can't dwell on the past, but you can still think of some of the things, because it's also good not to forget the past, to learn from it, and you have to move on. I know sometimes it's really hard right after people or animals pass, and it's super hard. I think about myself. I can't imagine already being gone, and thinking about my family and what they're gonna do, and I don't want to leave when I do also. Yeah. You escape the body. If the body's bothering you, it's an escape in a way. If it's not perfect, because we're not perfect. Our bodies aren't perfect, that's for sure. And I was told that there's going to be a new body for the believers, which would be perfect. I think God wants us to clean our spirits up first. Have a good, clean heart and spirit, so that when we do leave and go and they give us a new body, or God does, that it would be a perfect spirit, clean and good, and a perfect body, clean and good. That way it'll be totally perfect and no flaws, whether in mind, spirit, or body, the way it was in the beginning, before man fell to sin. And this AI stuff is pretty, I can't believe it's real. It's just things talking and everything. But it's just part of the system that's supposed to try and take people away from God, I think. Because some people even believe they think it's like God. They kind of worship it in a way. But we shouldn't do that. Um, shouldn't worship our own creation. Since the Creator made us, why would we worship our own creations? And it's like an idol in a way. So we can't have idols. Um, what else to talk about with this? I don't have a list. I should have made a list. Um, I was gonna talk about death. Some people just really enjoy watching about death and dying, like in movies. They don't mind showing killing and murders and things like that. Why do people love it so much? They make it funny in a way, and they make it really gory and nasty. People love that. People don't like just good things. People focus more on the bad stuff. I guess because of it gives you some type of thrill. Gives you endorphin. I don't know what you call that. Excitement and stuff. People like that. Um, I like humming. Just make up a tune. There's no more effects on here. I remember when this live used to have effects, but now I don't see any. I don't know why they decided to get rid of it, I guess. Top fans, Jordan Taylor, Alex Mick, 212. Because it's talking about people. You guys. Okay. Okay, guys. What do you think? So, animals and people, they physically pass away, but their spirits, I guess their spirits are still around, and you might not think they communicate with you, but sometimes they do a little bit afterwards. Or, I don't know if they do in the future. Some of those things I don't know if they, for communication with people or animals who passed away. Because some people can communicate with them. I don't know. Part of that could be if I just can't always, it's hard to hear them or feel their presence. But I guess supposedly they're waiting for us or around us, helping us. I don't know. Do you believe that? God's with us, or the devil, Satan, if you are into it. Because if you're not with God, then you're against God, and Satan is against God. So, who's influencing you, God or Satan? The devil or God? It's either one or the other. And either God or the devil works through people. Why is it like this? It came from the beginning. I've read the Bible through and through like twice, 2 times, straight through. With one of those Bible yearly reading programs where you follow each day, you read the chapters. This one I read, you read some from the Old Testament and some from the New Testament, so I went through all of the whole Bible in 1 year, and I checked it off each day. I did it. I tried to keep consistent with it every day, and I went through the whole thing in 1 year. And one of my Bibles, I don't know where it is. I might have given it away one time, but I don't know, it might still be in a storage place I'm using. So I did have the check marks of every day I did it, and it was really good. Every time you read something, any book, over and over again, you'll pick up on new things, new insight into things that the book covers. And the Bible is like real life stories of real people. Sometimes it's hard to believe people, how they lived in the past. I'm surprised about how the games show it. I'm getting off the death talk right now, but I just saw a video of this guy walks through game territories. Like, he's walking through this late 1800s type city with horse and buggies and people walking around. And I don't know what place it was, but it was pretty interesting. His character happened to accidentally walk into some water pond or something. Got out of it and started walking more to some saloons or something in the game. It's pretty cool how that is. How they design a whole place in these games. I really don't know how they do it. Probably couldn't go in some of the buildings, but a lot of them you could. Anyways, I'm going to probably end this live show right now, because I can't really think about anything else. Okay, so hope everybody has a wonderful day, okay? And have a good day and every other day, and be thankful for every day that you have on this earth, okay? Since life is short, very short. And I hope that everybody finds God in their lives, and your spirit is turned to good, and you feel God's presence in your life and guiding you, and you'll make it to heaven with Jesus. Okay? Take care. Bye.